Welcome in, everybody, to a brand new episode of BrownieLand. Last episode, we got the beautiful little orchard here set up, and I'm not 100% sold on it. It feels a little bit too much, so we may take a look at it again and try to kind of think about this. Though it does look very, very precise and meant to be. So we'll probably have to go in there and mess up the ground a little bit, put some podzol in there, simulate leaves on the ground, that type of stuff. But I'm happy with it so far. I think it's a good addition, but there are probably going to have to be tweaks made. With that being said, we're not going to be doing that today because I want to do something over here. If you remember last episode, this actually had a bunch of trees in it, as well as that little island. But since we have this guy here, I would like to do a little hamlet. And I kind of want to do basically this peninsula, that island, and then all the way around to where that bridge is, as being this little hamlet. So, here's what I'm thinking. Let's go ahead and kind of plan this out a little bit. Oops. Okay. One, two, three. Okay. So, here is what I am thinking. I think we keep it at this level. Okay, so we have that. Now what I would like to do, 1, 2, 3, is kind of think about this house. One, two, three. I don't want it very big. 1, 2, 3. Because I want the idea to be that there are quite a few of them. And what we could do is bring it along here like this. I don't think that's too big. I think that's fine. And we can do some different things where the houses are kind of a little bit different and that type of stuff. So I'm not too worried about that. So let's go ahead and get this framing up. Because I'm thinking doorway can be like here, into the house. So then the floor is going to be at this level. Which means if we go up like this, that'll give us a nice 3x3. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm good with that. That's fine. Actually, what might work better is if we do this. Just so that we have that that extra structure in. Because this is going to be a pretty standard roof. Nothing too fancy with it. We might do some fancy or fancier, texture stuff. Or, like I might throw in some full blocks instead of stairs at points and that type of stuff. That's more what I'm talking about. And then I do want to bring in some jungle as well, just because I actually think jungle and oak look really good together mixed in. And then we'll come down here. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay. Sounds like they're mowing. So sorry about that. Okay, so we have that. I think we add in the calcite now. I love this calcite. This calcite is so gorgeous. Okay. Very, very nice. Yeah, it's so nice. I think we are going to use it in this build. Oh, I need to do this. What if instead? I can't believe I just did that. I just jumped right over that. Let's actually get this lane in first. Just so I know it's done. And there will be enough space for some stuff up here. So I think we're going to try something different. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. Come on! Like, place the block correctly. That would be good if I could learn how to place the block. What if... Oh yeah, this stuff, like, mines super fast too, doesn't it? Let's take a look and see how that... Yeah, I like that. Okay, perfect. Boop, boop, boop. And... Yeah! Yeah, it's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. It's a nice little house. So I think we'll put another one back here. Somewhere in this area. We'll probably try to squeeze one more in right here. Maybe push it out into the water. We definitely want to put 1, 2 right here. And then we might want to do 2 more over there. So this is a nice little house. And I think we may mix it up a little bit too. Add some spruce into these. And then I probably don't have any. Well, guys, welcome back. And I've got all of the buildings for this little hamlet laid out how I want them. I really like this layout. This is going to be a lot of fun to build on. So I want to talk a little bit about the plan for this little hamlet. We got our first house in, and it's going to be very similar to this. We're going to kind of mess up the roof a little bit. We'll do different things to mess it up, but that's the whole idea. It's basically going to look similar to this. But what's going to be fun about these is I want to put a little bit of flair into each and every one of these. And you can kind of see with the different layouts, we have this one, and that one all look the same. Now we have these two here that look the same, but what I'm going to do is have a dock in the middle of these two that extends out, and then this is going to be a little lighthouse as well. So we'll have a lighthouse there with this dock extending out to it, and ability for boats to come in. So almost like this is like where everybody goes, like almost like the fish market of this little hamlet. And then you have houses and other stuff out and about. I think what I'm going to do is connect all 3 of these up via a kind of a walkway and cross the little water area there to this so that those 2 houses can be linked up as well. So I think I'm going to be doing that. Now, I think it's looking pretty nice. This is definitely a very tight-knit community. obviously you have kind of like this, and then it's like down the road, and then you have another like section up. So I definitely I don't want it to feel like it's super separated, but there's just not a lot I can do, especially if I want to have docks coming out for each of these houses or buildings. Obviously, other than this one, which I think this is kind of going to be like a town meeting hall area, in all reality, just because it's off the water. And this would be kind of a great place to do so, because then if you have anybody coming in, this is almost like the first building in the town, for the most part. So yeah, I really like how this has turned out. So I'm going to keep on pushing to get these buildings done. Well, guys, I have added a few more things. I've decided to go with spruce fences as the windows here. Because this is not a particularly cold area. I would say, even though like the wind would bring in the salt, I think this climate would make it possible for the people of this town, this hamlet, to be able to kind of have that open air ability for their homes. So I really like that. Now, what I've also done is I've made this big building here. This is going to be the town meeting hall, that type of thing. I think what we'll do is kind of chop this off. I think I will actually lower this down, because I had originally just like chopped this off, but I think I will, and then make a kind of a spiral staircase here that takes you up to that next level, and then allows you to go and do whatever it is up there. But I think this would be a good little meeting hall, in all reality. So I think that's what we'll do with it, as far as that goes. And then I kind of want to put like a tavern in here. So I think this will be the tavern, because this is a fairly large area. So that'll be the tavern, and then we'll have home, and home. So we'll have 2, 4, 6, 7 homes in total, a lighthouse, a tavern, and a kind of a town hall type of thing. I really like this hamlet. I'm really happy with how it's turning out. I know I said that in the last clip, but I really like it. All right, well, let me go ahead and crack on with these houses, and I will come back once I think we're done. Actually, I think I'm going to finish all of these off. So I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Well, guys, I think this village is done. I went and did some trading because my axe is kind of a little on the low side, so I figured we could use some enchanting to get it up. So I traded with the villagers to get those because the clerics are over there in the church in BrownieBits. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this has turned out. This is just such a cool area. I really like this. I really like it a lot. I think it's a definite plus. I'm just gonna do this here real quick and see if we can't heal up our gear. This may take more than I have, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. Alright, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it and want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But guys, I think that's going to do it for me today as the sun sets down on this video. I do appreciate every last one of you guys that watch these videos and comment on them. It's really giving me a lot of motivation to continue to produce this content. So thank you guys again, and I will see you in the next episode.